Gobi fried rice didn't taste that great. What was the reason? What was the reason? The taste was pretty much what it used to be earlier. The ambience was pretty much the same. The restaurant was pretty much same. The cook's sweat was pretty much the same. So what was so different about this time? I don't know. I don't know what was the reason behind it. Okay, let's park it aside for some time. And my dear evaluator, Naveen Srinivasan, you like traveling, correct?
Yes.
And I think last week you were talking about going on a bus ride somewhere from Tidal Park to Pondicherry and things of that sort. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did.
And then you found a few random strangers and then you tried to interact with them, analyze them and things of that sort?
Yes.
Okay, so that is what I have been doing for the last 2 years. I don't live in Chennai, I live in a nearby planet, we call it Ambattur. Every day when I come here to Chennai or to Tidal Park, just near Madhya Kailash, there's a person, he stamps my passport. The moment I enter to Tidal campus, I change my time zone because I live in that far away a place. And the journey, as Naveen said, 2 hours long journey, it will be excruciatingly painful and dead boring if you don't have good company. So I have been traveling on the same bus for quite some time. There are a few faces. You just keep looking at the same face on a day-to-day basis. You smile at each other. And then in a few weeks, that smile, it converts into a, hey, how are you? And in a few more weeks, that will convert into, how was your day yesterday? What are you doing today? And after a few more days, come on dude, let's get to McD. Now this is what happened with me. It started off with 1 or 2 people just interacting with each other. But as a year went by, 1 or 2 people interacting with each other turned into an entire gang of 20-30 people. The gang, it ranged from a student of architecture still in her 4th year of college to a father of 2 children, somewhere around 42, 43, a general manager with a manufacturing company. We all got along really well. Usually, okay, do you travel in MTC buses, anyone here? Okay, how are the conductors? Let me ask you. Horrible, rude. The only word that they say, change, changenge. This is the only word that they use. But whereas in our case, because you're a gang of 25-30, he was more like a professor and we were more like little kids in college. A professor cannot really shout at his kids quite often because he'll be bullied, he'll be taunted, he'll be called with all sorts of names. So the conductor, they usually used to be very polite with us. Even if you give them a 2,000 rupees note, he'll always give you back change even for a ticket of 35 rupees. Instead of queuing behind an ATM or going to bank to get your note exchanged, I had a setting with the conductor. I used to give him old 500 notes or old 1,000 rupees notes for the first few days, and he gave me back 100 rupee notes. And that was kind of rapport that we were able to build up. And then while going back to home, I used to be famished. I used to be hungry. When I say hungry, mightily hungry. I used to start off saying, hey, I'm feeling hungry, we need to get down. Though our houses used to be very far away, it used to be 9:30 in the night, we used to get down. And we used to go either to KTC, ICH, BS, or NS. What are these 4 places? KTC is Karthik Tiffin Center. It is no 3-star restaurant. It is just a small shop somewhere on the corner of a road. They sell absolutely lip-smacking butter dosas. Indian Coffee House, okay, coffee house. I think you guys are thinking about Cafe Coffee Day or Barista or Starbucks. No, Indian Coffee House is a 50 or 60-year-old restaurant where 3 or 4 random strangers share the same dirty table. The cups, they have been used since the time of Indus Valley civilization. They're very dirty, they're very smelly, but the kind of atmosphere that you get there, you can get it nowhere else. Nandini Sweets and Bridgewasi Sweets, right on T Nagar Depot. Nandini Sweets, they specialize in sandwiches. Bridgewasi Sweets. All the North Indians here, if you're looking out for great golgappas or kachori or great samosas or people from probably in the east, puri sabzi. Now that is the place you're supposed to go. Go there, try it out, you will have an absolutely out of the world experience. KTC, we used to go there, have gobi fried rice, butter dosa, vada and everything. It was not the ambience, it was the people around me which made me feel that the food was probably the best food. Food that even ITC couldn't serve. And I think what I was talking about some time back, the food that didn't taste that great. It was not the food. It was not the restaurant, but it was the company that I was missing. Okay, just turn to your left or turn to your right. Look at the person right next to you. Okay, probably you can turn behind. Think of that one friend. Now imagine if that friend leaves you, what would happen? There would be a void in your life, might be. You will miss him. Now that is precisely what has happened with us. All of us being in IT sector, we all had to head off in different directions. The bus got cancelled and a whole lot of other factors. We're not able to travel together every day. A mundane activity of traveling on the same route, on the same bus has now become hazardous. All I have to tell you is that your friends, they are the most invaluable gift that you have been gifted with by God. Don't miss them. Each and every moment that you spend with them, ensure that it counts. Spend quality time with them. Thank you.